Imagine throwing the gates open to a massive music festival and trying to sell the exact same experience to every single person who shows up. You end up with a sweet 80-year-old pensioner suddenly caught in the middle of a loud, sweaty teenage mosh pit. Nobody is having fun. To fix this, businesses use market segmentation, the process of grouping potential customers by common characteristics. Ignoring these differences to treat a crowd uniformly guarantees miserable customers and a failing business. People need things tailored to their specific needs. So we are going to rescue this festival by figuring out exactly who is in our crowd, breaking them down into specific target markets. Taking the time to recognize the real differences between people is the necessary first step to turning things around and saving the business. There are a few key ways we can segment our crowd. The first is age. A teenager looking for a late-night rave has entirely different tastes than an elderly couple who might prefer a quieter environment with comfortable seating. Then there is a customer's lifestyle. A couple arriving with a young baby will need calm, family-friendly zones, while a group of university students will want high-energy party areas. Religion is another vital segment. Different religious groups have specific needs, which means our food vendors have to cater to specific dietary laws, like providing halal options so everyone can eat and enjoy themselves. We also look at location. A festival in a rainy, muddy Scottish field requires vendors selling heavy weather gear and umbrellas, which you wouldn't need at a sunny beach destination. Sometimes we segment by occupation. The mechanics and builders constructing our festival stages need very specific functional products to do their job safely, like heavy-duty steel-toe boots. Finally, we can segment by gender. Men and women often have different requirements for products like specific toiletries or clothing styles back in the camping areas. Breaking a massive, chaotic crowd down into these 6 distinct demographic traits gives us the exact blueprint we need to rebuild this business properly. Now that we know who is out there, we use a process called target marketing. This is where we actively use our research to tailor the festival directly to those specific segments. Doing this gives us 4 major benefits. First, we can tailor the product itself. When you offer a service that actually meets a group's exact needs, your total sales naturally go up. Second, we can sell our products in the optimal places. Setting up a coffee and pastry stand right next to the family camping zone means you reach that specific audience faster and maximize your sales. Third, we set pricing accurately. This chart compares a £50 student ticket and a £500 luxury glamping ticket. We price tickets to reflect what each target market will pay, capturing both budget-conscious students and luxury-seeking campers simultaneously maximizes total profits. The fourth benefit is tailored promotion. Adapting your advertising to entice very specific groups prevents you from wasting money on marketing that doesn't work. For example, you wouldn't waste your budget putting up posters for a loud teenage music act inside a retirement home. You would spend that money targeting teenage social media feeds instead. Target marketing takes the raw data of our crowd segments and turns it into a clear strategy that increases revenue and stops us from wasting our budget. And here is the result of that work. We now have a massively popular, highly profitable festival where every distinct segment of the crowd has exactly what they want. To recap for your notes, a business can segment its market in 6 primary ways: age, gender, location, occupation, religion, and lifestyle. Targeting those segments correctly delivers 4 direct benefits: tailored products, optimal placement, appropriate pricing, and effective promotion. Segmentation identifies exactly who your customer is, and target marketing is how you deliver real value to them. By figuring out exactly who you are selling to, you keep your customers happy, and you guarantee the financial success of the business.